name is Steve Munson, and I am the Civil War Guru. And again, I'm down here at the world-famous Battle of the Western Theater Museum in historic Bardstown, Kentucky. And in front of you is not a mirage. That is a cased Terry Breech-Loading Carbine. And the two best-known examples of this is in the Museum of the Confederacy. One belonged to Jeb Stuart, the other belonged to Jefferson Davis. And this is a cased Terry carbine. It is a low 3-digit serial number. This is early. This doesn't have the checkered wrist and the checkered forearm, and I suspect it's a little lower serial number than the ones in the Museum of the Confederacy. But this is magnificent in its original coffin case. This thing is so unusual, and it was so leading edge technology at the time that you rarely ever see one. And the finest carbine collectors of the Civil War, very few have one. Just a couple unusual aspects about this particular gun. You know, this is a British-made gun, and it's Terry owned the patent on it. He had a partner. And this has a steel butt plate blued. Barrel bands are blued. Trigger guard is blued. This has the original ramrod and cleaning jag in the butt plate. It has a compartment in the butt plate for a cleaning kit. It has the original sling that came with it and some percussion caps. Now, if you're at the museum, this is in our probably one of the best display rooms in the museum, the John Hunt Morgan room, as in General John Hunt Morgan of Lexington, Kentucky. And there's a few of his items sitting on top of small items. But we have our famous cameraman, Kenny Rogers, here. And we're going to pull this thing out and close the coffin so you can see what it looks like closed. And we'll set the gun up there and get the markings on it for you. So Kenny's going to pan down it just a little bit and take his time so you can enjoy it. And then we'll move to the next shot. All right, Kenny has a good shot here. We closed the top of the case for the Terry carbine and laid the carbine on top of it so you can kind of get another look, different aspect of the gun, and with the case closed. And it has 2 hooks, and it has a main key lock. And again, this is original case, original liner, just absolutely breathtaking. And now we're going to get Kenny to try to get the markings on. This has the markings, Terry's patent on it, so we're going to try to pick that up with the camera. All right, there you go. You got the rear markings on the barrel. And I don't have my glasses on, but I believe it says Terry's patent. And then it's marked underneath. And then while you look at that, we'll might as well open the bolt up, which is really unique. Because you never get an opportunity to see one of these things where you sit there on your computer or your 52-inch TV and really get a good look at what this thing's all about. All right, Kenny, we're going to have one more shot on this rascal. Yes. All right, we got the camera where we like it. And it's going to be the final shot on this Terry carbine. And again, so rare, and so there's only a few people get an opportunity to even handle one of these things. And we have one here in Battles of the Western Theater Museum. And again, this is a 3-digit serial number. These things are extremely rare. And just tickled to death, I acquired this thing, I think about 30, 40 years ago. When you get my age, it's hard to remember them dates, but just absolutely outstanding. All right, I'm going to take my final closing statement and thank our old partner, Kenny Rogers, who I doubled his salary this week. 0 plus 0 is still 0. And our board of directors for letting us get in here and mix it up a little bit with between the ghost and the camera shots. And you get an opportunity, come down to historic Bardstown, Kentucky. I promise you won't be disappointed. So from the old Civil War guru, I bid you farewell.